Few names echo through history with as much reverence as Confucius, the sage whose teachings laid the foundation for Chinese culture, governance, and philosophy. Born over 2,500 years ago, Confucius remains a guiding light, not just for China, but for humanity as a whole. So, who was this extraordinary thinker and why does his legacy endure? Confucius, known as Confuzi, or Master Kong, was born in 551 BCE during the tumultuous spring and autumn period of Chinese history. This was a time of political fragmentation, moral decay, and social upheaval, a backdrop that profoundly shaped his thinking. Despite being born into modest circumstances, Confucius dedicated himself to learning, eventually becoming one of the most educated men of his time. At the heart of Confucius's philosophy was the concept of ren, often translated as benevolence or humaneness. To Confucius, a harmonious society could only be achieved when individuals cultivated virtue and treated others with kindness and respect. This principle extended to his ideas about relationships encapsulated in the 5 key relationships: ruler and subject, parent and child, husband and wife, elder sibling and younger sibling, and friend and friend. Each relationship emphasized mutual respect and responsibility, laying the groundwork for a stable and ethical society. Another cornerstone of his teachings was the idea of li, or proper conduct. Confucius believed that rituals, traditions, and moral behavior were essential for maintaining order and instilling a sense of duty in individuals. Whether it was honoring ancestors, respecting elders, or adhering to societal roles, li served as a framework for personal and communal harmony. Despite his wisdom, Confucius faced significant challenges during his lifetime. He spent years traveling across various Chinese states, offering his counsel to rulers in the hope of creating a just and virtuous government. While his ideas were often met with resistance, he remained steadfast in his mission. Confucius's teachings were not about wielding power for personal gain, but about fostering a society where justice and virtue prevailed. It wasn't until after his death that Confucius's ideas gained widespread influence. His disciples compiled his teachings into the Analects, a collection of sayings and conversations that became the cornerstone of Confucian thought. Over centuries, Confucianism evolved into more than just a philosophy. It became a way of life, influencing education, governance, and ethics across East Asia. Today, Confucius is celebrated not just for his intellectual contributions, but for his profound understanding of human nature and society. His emphasis on morality, education, and self-cultivation resonates in a world still grappling with questions of ethics and leadership. Confucius's legacy teaches us that wisdom is timeless and that the pursuit of virtue can shape nations and individuals alike. He reminds us of the power of education, the importance of respect, and the enduring value of kindness in our relationships with others. So, as we reflect on the teachings of Confucius, let us carry forward his message, that a better world begins with each of us striving to be our best selves. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.